Hi everyone. I have been moving bags and sorting bags and sweeping and cleaning, and I'm taking a break. So I wanted to share with you what I've been doing. So I moved 2 shelves out of behind me. Hey Craig, hey Jeanette. So there's more space over here because I took up 2 shelves. I put them that way. The mess, y'all. Oh, yay, Jen, you made it to live. Jennifer, hi Jen. Um, oh my God, I wasn't gonna go live today, but oh my gosh, I was drowning in can't find things, right? So I still am drowning. I'm not done. When I'm done, both of these rooms will be completely full, you know. But I moved some stuff behind me so I don't have the same shelving. I just have actually only the one shelf, and then I have a couple of these organizational bins in front of it and a suitcase, but there's only one bookcase behind me, um, and only one bookcase and one little shelf underneath. Hey Steph, hey Pixie, hello everybody. So I've been cleaning the second bedroom and moving stuff out and cleaning stuff, and it's gonna help. It's gonna help. I still have a giant, enormous mess over here. I have boxes I need to pack up to mail. So we're not done. We're not done. But it's a step in the right direction. It's a movement forward. It's more movement than I've had in the last, I don't know, 3 months. I'm going to start it off with doing the coffee area. And then I'm like, okay, let's work on behind me. And now that I can feel like I can breathe, I'm going to start moving things into the other room. Um, we still have to get some furniture out of that room, like the hospital bed. It's still there. But anyway, I did some fun stuff today. I'm going to share and talk to you. It's looking much better. Oh yeah. Thank God those bookshelves had wheels. But I went to the Dollar Tree today because looks like a Dollar Tree haul. I guess I should have put that in my um so we're gonna try a new thing. I have a brown thumb, but I'm gonna try growing stuff. So I have a bunch of little seedlings. I'm not sure what's gonna survive here, guys. I know I'm a little late to the season because of my area and climate, but I should have planted these a month ago. So let's see. I love eggplants. So March to August. So I should have May and June. I'm still okay with planting these. I just need to get them started. It takes about 10 days to germinate. So we're going to try growing some eggplants. This one, more April, July. So I'm still within the window. Eggplants. Hey, luxational. And I got kale. I've never grown kale before. April and July. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm still within the window of growing, of planting. It takes about 2 weeks to germinate. And then you plant, and then it takes, like this one says 70 days to mature. No, these are sugar snap peas. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research where I can put these. Then I have garden beans. Now I'm told, are the easiest thing. Has anybody grown their own vegetables from seed before? Well, Jennifer, it's like 80 something degrees here. I should have already had these started germinating to get ready to plant because it's going to be May. So a lot of these should have been planted in April, as soon as April. So apparently these are really good to grow. Oh, you also grew up loving eggplant, Saya? Jackie, I forgot to tell you, you should get an irrigation hose and a water timer to take a lot off your plate. Yes, one step at a time. One step at a time. We're doing. I have to get these things to germinate. Here's oregano. So I have oregano, herb, thyme, basil. Oh, this is sage. Sage. Now peppers I know grow really well here from other people's experiences, not my own experiences. Oh, these are habanero? Well, I didn't mean to grow habaneros. I thought I was buying sweet peppers. well, the birds will like them, you know. Carrots. Now this is a ground vegetable. I'm not sure about this one. Um, that minion, yes, sir. He was hiding, but I had to pull him out. Um, so and then I have more green beans, string beans, and then I have these Cherokee wax beans, which looked interesting. And then I have radishes. I only found one lettuce. I think this might be, yeah, I'm still okay with the lettuce. Directly in the garden early as the soil can be made fine and loose. Plant seeds every 2 inches above firm. Okay. I don't know. We'll see how many of these survive. And the carrots. I have another thing of carrots. In full sun, well-drained soil. So 4 seeds per inch in a row. Cover the seeds firmly with soil. Thin when the plants are 2 inches tall to 3 inches apart in a row. For fresh carrots all season, plant every 3 weeks until 75 days before the first frost. Wow. I I I don't know. I'm gonna try. We're just gonna try. I have if anything grows, I will be thrilled. If they don't, I will still have fun trying. Um, hey Marilla. Hello, Lori. Yay. I just showed up and I just showed up all my seeds. I'm gonna start some vegetable gardens. I don't know how to plant this thing. Well, if anything grows, I will be very happy. But the thing is, hey, Ophelia, the thing is, James has to go out every day with the dogs anyway. Hey, Renegade Realtor, Travis is out there planting mine now. Oh, way to go, Travis. He can send me pictures. I need pointers, because I'll be doing this weekend. Give me a cup of ice.
I was gonna see if you had a cup already.
No, I don't have a cup already. I just have some Diet Coke. Do you see my mess I made?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get upset. It's progress. It has to be. There's a mess before it gets better.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody says hello. James? Oh, what I'm looking for also is do you know if you have any pen needles? I'm out. I forgot. I needed something. I needed the needles. I had a bunch. I don't know where I put them.
Sure, they're somewhere. Let me look.
Okay.
Go on.
James, there's a method to the madness. Yes. But right now the method is he can't get through the house because there's so much stuff everywhere. But I have to get the stuff out of the room to go into the room to make space, or else you just keep it in the storage room and collect it, or else you keep it all in the other room, you close the door and you never walk in there again. Because thank you, sir. See,
we have a specific cup.
I don't care, just a cup of ice. I forgot to charge my charging. I'll charge this while we're talking. I'm taking my medication like I should. Is this actually charging? Wait a minute. Okay, it's charging. Oh. So what does it tell James? We're all gonna fly down and help. He's like, only if you come and take stuff. Good evening. Is it late there in Ottawa, Ontario? It's 8:30. It's 7:30. So you're only an hour ahead of me, Jeanette. Yeah, I was just waiting around because it's Wednesday. Super Dacob normally goes live, but he went to the Chanel function, so I'm not sure if he's going live today or not. His social meter takes a hit when he goes out and socializes, and he went to a Chanel function, so I'm not sure he's going to be going live this Wednesday. And I was like, I need to get this done, so I need to get started. And I felt good enough to start it today. But isn't it look great, James?
Good progress.
See? Awesome progress. Look in your mom's room. I've done a lot in there too. It's amazing. I still have to do some more, but it's amazing. Like you could actually walk into his mom's room now, which is something you couldn't do before. It wasn't because it's packed, just because just awkwardly we have a bunch of cardboard boxes that need to be cut down and taken out, and just random things that just accumulate in an empty space, which happens. Jeanette says she has a great day. That's awesome. Okay day. We had a couple meetings, some really good productive meetings, and that's a good day. I put in a form to go to do a specialized training. I don't know if I'll get into it. I just put an application in. Like either I can do it, either it will happen or it won't happen. I don't care. I just finished the paperwork. Jackie, have you gotten rid of the hospital? No, the hospital bed's still in there because we couldn't get to it. Now that we can get to it, we can hopefully read the labeling so we can call the people that it goes to and have them come get it. But we couldn't even get to the bed because we had stuff just shoved in front of it. And I have we have the mattress for that. Oh my God, there's so much stuff we have to do still, but we're making progress. This month, the month of May, is going to be Jackie making progress. I am not going to buy any bags. I've purchased everything I'm going to purchase this month already, and I mean by this month I mean the month of May, and I'm done. So what's coming in is coming in, and I'm going to try to make this promise to myself so that I don't. I mean, yeah, sure, I can buy something, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to do everything I can not to. So yeah, because I need to. We are in. It's going to take us probably a year to get out of this hole we're dug ourselves into. So it's just one of those things you have to do. So I gonna try. Would try. I don't know how many of my bags I'm gonna sell because I'm going through them and I'm like, I love that one and I love this one and how much is this one really worth? I think I'm just gonna reduce some, but we'll see. We'll see as I go through things and I move things through the maybe definitely pile. Those will change, So and plus, now that I can see more of my collection, I'm like, oh, that's where that bag was. There was a couple bags I was looking for and I found them. They weren't anywhere I didn't put them. They were where I left them. I just forgot where I had left them because I had so much stuff in front of them. And I have so much stuff I keep losing that it's not that I put it somewhere where it makes sense and then I can't find it. That's my problem. May will be a spring cleaning. Yes, spring cleaning. Hello, Ronnie. Girl, bye. Just booted me out of the. Who? Somebody booted Craig? How? Craig, you're a moderator. Craig, you're the only one that can boot yourself out. The greens are. Maybe it was just a glitch. Because I think you're the only moderator here. I did a load of laundry today, sheets and duvet cover. I need to do laundry. I meant to do laundry when I got home and totally got sidetracked with all this. I'm probably going to take, after I get off this live, take my meds, we'll take my meds, talk to you guys. I'll probably take a shower because I am gross. And then, are you going to make your mother-in-law's room a bag room to create? Yes, I am, Lori. We always had a guest room and I always had a craft room and James always had a game room. So when my mother-in-law moved in, we just gave her both of these rooms and then we shoved everything wherever it would fit and this made do, right? Well, now that so now I have this used to be our home office. And so now James has his game room. I have this room as my bag room. It's dedicated bag room. So I am probably going to claim this as a business expense because I literally only use this for YouTube and storing bags, which is all YouTube. And then I'll put the guest bedroom back where it's supposed to be, but around that guest bed is my bags. And the only person that stays at my house is my twin. So it works. She loves that bed. She loves the bag room. We have a bathroom right here, and we remodeled this space for my mother-in-law so it's wheelchair accessible, but it doesn't have any doors anymore because we had opened up all the doorways and we had to change the floor. I mean, we did so much. We have spent thousands and thousands of dollars for my mother-in-law to live here. We did everything we could to make it work. When I say everything, I mean everything. We wanted to make sure she was okay. And we did. We tried. It started reporting me for violating community guidelines. I don't know what you said, sir, but I do have hate watchers. So, I mean, not everybody who's chatting represents everybody that's actually here. I'm telling you, every single live I do that's public, I get at least 2 to 4 thumbs downs consistently. So that's intentional. So somebody might have intentionally reported you for whatever you did. I don't know. The community guidelines is a very general, you know. Do you have any cats? Jeanette's asking Lori, or yeah, Lori has a cat. Lori has a beautiful cat, and I'm sorry, I keep forgetting her name. I keep thinking it's Sophia, but I could be wrong. I get yours and Marilla's cats mixed up all the time. It's all good as long as I could get back in. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I've read the community guidelines of when I first signed up, and I go back once in a while to reread them to make sure I know what's in there. But it's kind of hard. It's kind of like at work. You have what people say be a Priscilla, Sabrina. Sabrina. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Someday I'm gonna remember that. Lori, your cat's name is Sabrina. Dang it, she's so cute. Norwegian forest cat named Cleo. Oh, I've never seen a Norwegian. Have I seen? I don't know if I've seen your Norwegian forest cat. Norwegian forest cat. Is she camera shy? Because I don't think I've seen her. Um. Oh, nice. She has two cats, Sabrina and Cleo. Okay, yeah. Okay, the important thing is done. My medication is done. That's the important thing. Sophia is Morella. Okay, Sophia is Morella's. Okay, Sabrina is Lori's. Okay, eventually I'm gonna remember Sophia and Sabrina. I mean, seriously. He's so anyway, I've had a pretty good fun day. Zena says, who is the worst? Who in the world has a problem with purses? So many haters. Just I don't know. I don't think it's with purses. I think it's with me. You know, because I talk about me and I talk about my handbags. So it has to be, I don't know. They look similar too, yes. Like if I see them next to each other, of course, I'm like, oh no, that's Sabrina and that's Sophia. But when everybody asks, I'm like, oh, which one is Lori's cat? It's really her daughter's cat, guys, but she's the star of the show. Okay. I love your Instagram posts. I live for the Instagram posts. I haven't actually been watching that much YouTube because today I had meetings and lots of meetings. We had lots of stuff happen today at the office land. Wait, what happened to PayPal? Okay, so I have okay. The last thing for my sister's Christmas birthday thing shipped. I'm still gonna probably get her a Stanley Cup or something. She actually likes the Swell brand. And she could have one. She can have 500 cups and she'd be fine. Hello, Confused Mischief. I love your name. That's so cool. Um, Lord, on YouTube, you don't have haters. You're not doing it right. Isn't that true? Because that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's the way YouTube is. It's the way social media is. It's just the way it is that people have to have. It's the way they can engage, and their engagement is negative. That's a choice. That is their life choice, and I'm trying to not let it affect my mood and not care. And it's a good thing that I like the Swell brand too for water bottles, says Apple Blonde. It's a good thing that my whole goal in life for YouTube is to just share my life and have friends and not grow the channel. Because how everyone says, please like and subscribe and grow your channel. And yes, that's part of it. That's the algorithm. That's what happens is YouTube rewards you with a metric. It gives you metrics. In business, when I used to work for small business, this is how I knew I didn't want to be in small business. My boss says, Jackie, it's not about the daily sales, it's about the average. But she would always, because it was small business, it's a one person shop in a group of other shops, it's a high-end boutique. Some days you did well, some days you didn't do well, and she said it's the average. Some days you didn't earn enough money to turn on the dang lights, some days you made enough money to work the whole month. It just comes and goes as people would shop, right? And she would track all her sales, and she always compared them to same day the previous year. And I hate those metrics. You're always in competition with yourself. That's business. Lori says Is Saya still here? I wanted to tell him every time I put my LV perfume, I think of him spritzing himself. I love when he does that on his videos, right? I really want to get a Louis Vuitton for perfume, but I'm anti buying Louis Vuitton right now. So I'm hoping to buy one from if Luxational's still here. I want to buy hers when I can. I mean, which won't be for months and months, really. She has a bottle of Cactus Garden she's not wanting anymore. So I'm like, I'll buy it. I'll maybe trade for it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Um, so I don't know. Oh yeah, the prices when everything has gone up. Did you see? I mean, let's talk about it for a second. Did you? I was talking to my friend, and it's a really good friend, and I was like, did you see what happened with Amazon? Because they're putting down on your itemized billing. It says, when you get a receipt when you buy stuff, it says taxes on there. Well, on a lot of stuff now, it says tariffs. Like if you go to Temu right now, there's going to be postings for local and there's going to be postings for duties and fees. So and I was looking at other vendors, other shippers, it says duty, the slogan now is duty free, which means it's probably already in country. It's not coming from overseas right now. There's going to be a kerfuffle. Oh, trading is so much more fun. I love trading. Trading is my favorite thing. Oh, thank you. That's how I gay it up my day. So, Lori, Saya did hear you. I'm still here. I'm here. It's for sale. Yeah. So she has it for sale. Girl, when I get the money, I'm going to buy it from you because I've always wanted it. And I don't want to buy it from Louis Vuitton. I'd rather buy it from you. So anyway, it's just like one of those, you know, funny things where people are saying like, "Oh my gosh, there's tariffs and duties." I'm like, "Yes, there's tariffs and duties, and this is not really how tariffs and duties are supposed to be worked." Go listen to Eisenhower, but whatever. We don't talk about history, Um, Saya, I need a video of or live, my friend. I miss your face. Yes, Saya, we miss Saya. Do you want to come live with me? When are you free? Tell me when you're free. We'll go live together. You know. Yeah, and we can all go live together. It'll be fun. And there's no pressure when it's a group live because we have guys, if you have me in the live, you're gonna have to have compete to talk with me. So, so there's no pressure. I can carry the whole show. I can talk to air. Do a three-way. Where's Winnie? Oh, and then the thing is, um, I've always wanted to do a live with Saya, it just never worked out. We'll make it work out. We will make it work out, Craig. We'll figure it out. We'll have to have, you know, Saya seems to be free right now. Um, yeah, no, Saya, do you want to come live right now? I'll send you a link. I don't know if you're. Here's the thing. I am the person that will just go live sweaty without makeup on. Most people want to look halfway like nice with makeup and then like nice clothes, wash their hair. That's not me. I give you the way I am. Yeah, you get me. You get the real me. This is real TV. This is real YouTube, real life. Um, I was wondering if you can fix up my large Marc Jacobs tote bag. You spilled coffee on that, right, Jeanette? I don't think I can because that's a light green. I would be afraid to try, honestly. I think the best thing for that maybe is to get it dyed. We like the natural look, says Marilla. Saya says, Craig, I had to private everything for now. I'm in the process of changing my career and I'm in a conversation. Yeah, Saya's a little busy, but when he has a minute, we're going to get him back on YouTube. You know, I was wondering if you can fix up my large. Yeah, we like the natural look. That's fair. Yeah, right. So anyway, I'm so happy right now. I feel like oh, Rael, I haven't seen you in forever and you haven't put out any videos. How are you doing, girl? I liked your last video. You had the shopping video with the ladies. That looked like so much fun. Um, Lori says, "You are a natural beauty. You don't need makeup, Jackie." Thank you. My mother disagrees with you, but I'm cool. My mother is always saying, "Jackie, put on makeup." My sisters, when we were younger, my Miss Kathy Rose always says, "No, Jennifer, put on lipstick," because she worked in Kathy's store. Um, It'll all work out. Yeah, it will all work out. How is Lucky? Right, that's Rael's cat, Lucky, because I miss Lucky. Of course, she does her videos in her closet, and it's a warm closet. It might be too warm. Who knows? To do videos, timing. It is a light blue. Yeah, light blue is really hard to clean. Yeah. I mean, I would try. I mean, I don't want to do it, Jeanette, because first of all, shipping between Canada and America is ridiculous, completely ridiculous. Um, I would see if you could find somebody local to do it. Yeah, it's just crazy town. So I was talking to Craig, and only bad people understand this. I'm not looking, but I'm always looking. So I did buy a bag today, and God knows why. I mean, I know why. I know why I bought it. I know why I bought it. And I know why I bought it because I knew that May and June are going to be austerity months. We're going to probably take us 3 months to recover from April, to be honest. Between the taxes we had to pay and the extra car payment we're paying, and we're stuck and all the lawyer fees we're having to deal with. I mean, it is just a lot. It is a lot, and our house is devalued, and our stocks are going down. Like, the global economy right now is I'm just like, it's a lot. I'm very, very, very grateful. I am gainfully employed, and not in the situation as like 20,000 UPS drivers right now. If you didn't miss that in the news, whoop whoop. Wait, I'm going to I'm good, and so is Lucky. Yay! More views are coming. Woohoo! Yeah, so it's interesting because I have a friend who watches, and she'll probably watch this live, guys. And since Craig is here, and so is Brian, I think Brian's in the house. Let me know. They have a friend who wants to get the St. Louis tote from Goyard, and they wanted to know my opinion. Well, my opinion is, I know Craig and I know Brian, and they both have Goyard, and they both like it. But I said that if I was a teacher and looking for a tote, I would go for the Foyer La Page Battle Tote. I think by looking at it, I think the Battle Tote has more substance, but that is just my opinion because I don't have a Foyer La Page tote. I can just tell by looking at when people are carrying the totes between the St. Louis and the Battle Tote, that the Battle Tote actually looks like it could withstand the abuse of an educator. If you ever known teachers, they carry some paperwork. Not everything's digital. Craig says, "I love Goyard, but it's not a good work tote. Tell her to get the Goyard Artisio. Art oh, oh, art Artos? Artos? Artos. I can't pronounce things. Y'all know this. The St. Louis isn't meant for daily wear. It's meant to be a beach bag. Yes. Okay, good. So I said not to, I said I didn't know because honestly, when I look at it, it looks too thin. And that's just from looking at it. And because knowing what teachers do to tote bags, they destroy them. The stuff that my sister puts in her tote bags, like she legit destroyed a Brahmin. Have you ever seen a Brahmin? And she destroyed the Brahmin. She used it as a work tote bag, and those straps could not handle the abuse that bag went through. I'm on the lookout for a Chanel tote on my wish list. This might be the best time to buy it. Oh gosh, you guys, does anybody watch the Real Housewife, Bethany Frankel? I watch her she comes up on my Instagram a lot, and she did the funniest. I don't know why I love watching her eat chicken salad and caviar. I don't know. I just watch her do it. She's always prancing around in a bikini, and she always looks like she's having a blast. I just think she's fun. But she's got a new Chanel DeVille tote. So pretty. So pretty. It's like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. That tote's so pretty. Oh, I think that's one of my favorite Chanel silhouettes. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Moving up to the east side. Um, I like the Gliard Park's what I have seen, yes. Ronnie says, Bethany's too manic for me. I can't watch her for oh no, I just watch a reel and move on. Like there's not much I think she was on a TV show or something. I've never watched any of the Real Housewives. I know nothing. I know nothing. But I love her little Instagram reel. So I'm gonna have dinner with you guys. So this is just fried rice I had with lunch. So this is the first food. You know, well, I had a cheeseburger yesterday, and then today I've had fried rice. So, which is better, and yogurt because I've been getting over my drug interaction of ugh. Mm. Hey, Pixies. Hello, Bri. She was the OG housewife. Is she still married? I've seen her with pictures with her daughter, but I never see pictures with her with a dude. I'm feeling better. I actually felt well enough today that I came in and cleaned my room. You're seeing the clean half. The crazy half is over there, and I'm still working on it. It's going to take me a while, but I'm it's making me feel better. So, oh, she divorced. So she was a real housewife. She's been divorced for a long time. So did she divorce because of the TV show, or was that just I don't know. She seems super happy. She's always I seriously, every time I see her, she's dressed up and having a party and um, you know, how have you been? Yeah, so it's just been kind of oh, I'll show you the bag I used today. So this is a bag I got from Angela. I love this bag. I freaking love this bag. Okay, Coach, this was Coach Outlet. This only came out one season. One season. Oh, Ronnie says her husband is psycho. Well, her ex-husband. Yeah, so this bag is called the Andy bag, and I think Winnie B had it. I think she sold it. This bag is awesome. I looked at it, thought about it, didn't buy it, waited too long, and then it went away, and they never came out again. They were out for that one time, and they were gone. It took Bethany over 10 years to finalize her divorce. It was a mess. Oh my goodness. Well, good riddance. I'm doing well, Jeanette. It kind of smacks, and I don't know anything about this, but it kind of feels like, you know how what was her name? Jessica Simpson? She had a really long, drawn out, kind of ridiculous divorce. The guy didn't want a divorce, she did. It was kind of eh. I have an Andy crossbody in black, says Pixie. Yeah, so Angela has this in black, and she had this, I think this was called Paprika, this color. And so anyway, she gave me this bag and I love it so much. It's so easy to carry. Now, I did have to put an extender on it because I'm round. So this is to make it the perfect length for me. This happened. But I love this bag. It's so cool. The leather of this bag is amazing. And this is an outlet bag. I don't know. I mean, the thing with Coach is I have to touch the bags now. It used to be a kind of new, but now, yeah, straight up dupe for the Loewe Flamingo. Yeah, yeah. But I love this. I love the embossed Coach and Rider, Coach, Coach and carriage and horses without having Coach and gold, which is what they normally do. I love that it's just this embossed, or debossed, embossed, whatever. I have an Andy bag, an Oxblood Orber. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I love Oxblood. You're right, Craig. I couldn't think of which bag. Oh yeah, straight up for the Loewe. And that's why Winnie had it, because she wanted the flamenco. She had one and then she sold the flamenco because I think she got the small one. Kind of like when she got the sunshine tote, but she loved it, but it was just too big. So now she has the medium sunshine tote, which she loves still. But that's just, you don't know till you know until you try it, So I use this bag today, and I don't know if I'm going to use it tomorrow. I might pick a new bag. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, bag I found. I'm thinking about rehoming. I don't know yet. Um, I guess I forgot I had it. This is the sack bag, and this is leather, and it looks like it has pop stitching right here. So I don't think I am going to sell this because I don't want to give something that has this many pop stitches. Yeah, probably fix that, but I won't give it away. I'll keep this one now. Time to leave Coach alone. Time for me to leave Coach. Jen, what did you buy? Wait, no, but Jen, you just bought the Rowan and now you have the Tabby. You have a great two bags. I would walk away. Don't look. Don't go to the. I'm waiting for the fall. There's a bag coming out I totally want. It's the 35. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a duffel. Like, okay, so the Gotham duffel that they've always had, they have a 35. They have the 21, 25, the 25, the 21 Gotham, and then they're going to have a 35, and then they have the regular duffel. Well, for me, the 35 is literally a day bag. It is not. I mean, it's not a luggage. That's the perfect size bag. A 35 is like for me the perfect size bag. I know I carry three things, but I still like a big bag. My favorite bag for leather is so far is my Los Feliz large tote. I want to get it in the meadow color too. I have Los Feliz, but I only have it in. Wait, I had it in leather, and I sold all of them. I might have kept one, and then I have the one I have in crochet. Let me go grab it. Um, because it's right over here. If I can get to it. Yeah, there might have been a bag that fell over there. So this is the Los Feliz I love. So this is the one that's my favorite. This is the one I want. I wanted this one. This is in the crochet in this colorway. I do have a leather one somewhere. I think I still have one more leather one. They're so soft. I should do a pick my bag video. Give us the pros and cons for each bag, and we pick one of yours to wear. I can do that. I can easily do that. We can talk about both of these bags. Um, the black leather makeup pouch. Oh, hey Donna. So here's the Felice tote. This is the Felice shoulder tote. This is the large tote. This is my favorite size in this tote, and ow, my nail split. And I keep banging it, and I keep forgetting to buy nail polish. I need to get some clear nail polish. And I was just looking at it today, thinking, because I have those stickers that Lori gave me for my nails, but I have to have nail polish to put over the stickers. That's how they're supposed to be worn. I don't have nail polish. It's like, where did I put the nail polish? Do I know? I have no idea. You know. Um. So we have this tote, and I just had to fix the base because there's a base in here to give it some structure because there is like no structure. The whole thing is crocheted. I love this bag. This is one of their best bags, by the way, the sack bag. This style is very popular. And then so we have this one, which is just an awesome shoulder tote. And then we have this one. This is gray. This one's leather. We have this one. This could really use a insert. Where did I see that insert I had? Let me see if I can find that bag insert. It was right over here. Okay, this one's too big. This one is for the big tote. Let me put it in the big tote. I sent you a pic of mine, Jackie. Okay, the blue one looks great on you, and love the color. Okay, let's do the blue. Now I just found out where I put all my hats. I haven't. All my hats were stuffed in this. Um, well, not all of them, but a good several of them. My Be Kind hat. I need to put these in the hallway. Slowly but surely, I'll get my house together, guys. It will look like a real house again, and I can have people come over. You know, let's see if this is too big for this or that. It might be too wide, but this is a very giving bag. This might actually make this bag more. Yep. No, let's see. It is a little bit on the big side, but luckily this is a knit bag. So, yeah, let's take this one. I think that makes it even better. So this is what this looks like with a liner in there. A little. It does change the whole look when you put a structure in a structureless bag. Please thumb up the live, guys. Thank you. So let me put my stuff, my 3 things in here. Yes, the sack. I think they're both. Yeah, they're both the sack. We're just gonna use the blue one instead of the gray one. I need to get an insert for that other one though. I think that would really look good. Because I will live in this bag if I don't get out of it. I love this bag so much. It's so easy to wear. So here's the thing. This came from, hey, Simply Lady M. This came from a smoker's house, and that's fine. The interesting part about it is that it's a textile. So until it acclimates to my space, it's still gonna have. I can still smell the smoke, right? So because of that, I use polo. I wore polo today. Can I tell you that polo and the scent of cigarettes is like perfect? It's like perfect. And it was a tip from Super Dacob. Because in the 80s, all those super high power fragrances, a lot of it was because in the club at night, people had to cover up the smell of cigarette smoke. Because it used to be everywhere you went, there was smoking in restaurants and smoking in nightclubs and smoking everywhere. Um, they used to smoke on airplanes. Now they don't. So it was very interesting. It was a really good tip. Like some of those really high-powered fragrances of the 80s was really to complement the smoky smell of a nicotine and cigarettes, which I don't mind. I actually have no problem with it. I don't like going into a club where it's a cloud, but I don't mind the smell of smoke like in bags or textiles because it dissipates. My dad smoked cigars my whole life, so it doesn't bother me at all. Hello, Melissa. Melissa, I loved your bag. I know, Rael. I never thought of that either. It was something that Dacob said because in the 80s it was um what was it? It's opium and poison and um White Linen by Estee Lauder, and you wore polo, and it was these really strong fragrances that would go with, if you're in a hot climate, a club, you know. But Winnie says, "Yes, vodka will take the smell out, but I don't care. It's gonna dissipate on its own. It's fine, But it smelled great with my fragrance of choice today, is what I'm saying. So Jeanette sent me a photo. Let me see. Um, let's see. Okay, so this is you have the larger Andy. So this is the Andy that Jeanette has, and it's the larger size. Really pretty. I I quit in 2020. Wow. You quit during the pandemic, girl. That's feat. Um, you still wear white linen? I actually bought white linen because it reminded me of my mom, and then when my mom came to visit me, I just gave it to her. Hard to think that May is tomorrow. Lynn, I can't believe it's May tomorrow. I can't. I'm like, what? What happened to this year? How has 4 months already passed? Um, I still wear white linen. Nice to meet you too. Right, Craig, and in hospital. Oh yeah, they used to smoke in hospitals. I mean, airports, everywhere. It's just normal. My little sister, who went to school in Denmark in high school, she's only 30 right now. So she went to high school 10-ish years ago. They still smoked in school. But it was Denmark, but in Denmark, they were still smoking. It used to be considered smoking at one point was thought to be a health benefit, guys. Hmm. Good night, Riel. Frank says, I was going to try and quit, but decided it's the only vice I have left and I refuse to give it up. Yeah, you know, I can't give up Diet Coke or caffeine. If it's not Diet Coke, it's coffee. If it's not coffee, it's tea. I drink my water filtered through coffee beans, tea leaves, and processed with chemicals called Diet Coke. Hey PC, thank you for thumbing up the live. hmm Italy is a whole different vibe. Italy, no, I've only been to northern Italy in a long time ago, but the vibe of northern Italy is so laid back, y'all. It's just a whole different. They look at Americans like we're crazy, by the way. Our work rat race, they don't get it. I get to stop yapping and maybe eat some of this. It's probably gonna be tomorrow's lunch. hmm In Greece, yeah. I can't believe it's 8 o'clock already. Okay, guys. So I picked my bag for tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm wearing. Um, I just wake up and decide. Last night, oh my goodness, my poor puppy at 3 a.m. woke us up. And I'm looking at him like, why did you wake us up? And then he starts to snore. Why are you sleeping now? You woke us up, so I'm up for another hour. Um, oh, and France, in France, all countries think American is silly. Oh yeah, they think we're crazy, completely nuts. They think we're eccentric, fanatical, overly religious, um, and like workaholics, which honestly would be a good descriptor. I mean, I'm a workaholic, religious, outspoken, you know, so I can't say nothing. I just tell people I'm from Texas because I'm a Texan. And that's very funny. Most people in America will say, oh, I'm from the United States. You ask a Texan where they're from, oh, I'm from Texas. It's true. And proud. And I'm proud we are, says Lynn. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for being my friends. It was a surprise live. I had to show off my new space or my cleaner, neater space. So, because I was so happy that I had actually done it after talking about it. Um, yeah, Italy is very chill, southern Italy. Yeah, and I was in northern Italy, and that's the poorer part of Italy, which is weird. You would think it's the southern part, but the southern part, because the Mediterranean has more commerce and trade. The northern part. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Good night, everybody, and I will see you later. And tomorrow, is it is May tomorrow, right? We don't have 31 days, 30 days. I'm just checking my phone because I don't remember. Yes, tomorrow is May. Good night, everybody.